Justice for all!
Justice for all!
Justice for landlord!
Way out of the roadway. Folks, out of the road.
Justice for landlord! Justice for law! Justice for landlord! We want justice! We want justice! We want justice!
你把那个手上那个牌子撕下来。
这里今天小房东游行，纽约10点半到12点半，在纽约州长的在曼哈顿办公楼的前面，应该也和上一次差不多几百人吧。现在来了好几十个，还没有到时间。小房东这几年呀是，确实是受租霸的困惑，很多人损失几万、几十万的，几乎是全部的存储，甚至还遇到了困难，甚至很多人都是卖房子或者是自己苦不堪言呀，这是不公平的，这不符合美国的精神。私人财产是受到保护的，但是美国的政治不管有困难是没有办法的，历代几千年的人类历史，任何时候都有很多人有困难，但是在任何困难的时候，不能抢劫别人，不用抢占别人的财产，这是一个基本的一个社会道德的存在。现在美国的社会完全不顾这个了，这是不应该的，绝对应该改变的。希望11月8号选举的议员，新的议员，不敢说纽约州，比如说150个众议员全部，哪怕有几个呢，坚决的按照正确的去大声的讲出来，在议会里跟他们辩论什么是对的，什么是不对的。抢占房东财产是绝对是不对的，不要说3年5年，你就3个月顿2顿都不能随便白吃的，不管有什么困难。所以这个希望新的议员必须正视这个问题，给纽约一个发展的机会和公平。
Give back my property! Give back my property! Give back my property! Give back my property! Justice for landlord! Justice for landlord! Justice for landlord! Justice for landlord! Vote them out! Vote them out! 我们还有15分钟，买咖啡的、去厕所的，请大家。Stop E-rap! Stop E-rap! Stop E-rap! Stop E-rap! Give back my property! 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 Justice for landlord! Justice for landlord! Vote them out! Vote them out! Vote them out!
Vote them out!
Justice for landlord!
Justice for landlord!
Justice for landlord!
Justice for landlord!
Give back my property!
Give back my property!
Give back my...
先放在那里，刚才那个拍录像那个没有。
准备好 ！Stop E-rap! Stop E-rap! Stop E-rap! Stop E-rap! Return my property!
Return my property!
Give back my property!
Give back my property!
Give back my property!
Give back property!
Justice for everyone!
Justice for everyone!
Justice for landlord!
Justice for landlord!
Justice for everyone!
Justice for everyone!
Justice for landlord!
Justice for landlord!
Justice for everyone!
Justice for everyone!
Justice for landlord!
Justice for landlord!
不帮我们去争取的话，我们会怎么做？我们会 vote them out!
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 Vote them out! 对对对对。
新往马路里。
大家好，今天应该大家都知道，今天我们来这里是为了什么？
今天我们来这里怎么 ？Stop Iraq!
Stop Iraq!
Stop Iraq!
Stop Iraq!
Stop Iraq!
We have been out on the street for almost a year. But have the governor do anything? Nothing. Have the governor say anything about our landlord-tenant issue? Nothing. They still continuing doing the ERAP with no fund. All the tenant who do not pay rent, who don't want to pay rent, don't need to pay rent, and have no consequence at all. So what happened to all the landlords? The landlord continue to pay all the penalty for the houses, continue to pay the tax, while other people is not paying tax, continue to suffer a financial burden, financial responsibility, while the rest of the people who broke the law can enjoy their life. We start up with only 10, 20 people, and you can see today, this group is getting bigger and bigger. So all the elected officials, give your hands a round of applause. 谢谢大家今天出来。我们每一天，我们过去差不多1年的时间，不停的，基本上每一个月都去不同的法院前面，要求不同的法官听我们讲话，要求不同的法官知道我们房东的苦处。现在我们从几个人到今天的几十人了。我们首先要谢谢大家的参与。给大家一个掌声好不好？给大家一个cheer，耶！耶！耶！好。So we are here again. We are here again. We asked the government. We asked the governor. Hello, can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Coco, can you hear me? We need you to hear our voice. We need your attention. We are landlords. We own a piece of New York. We are truly part of New York. We need you guys to hear us. And today we got a lot of people here today. We got 很多社区重要人士都过来发声讲话。我们首先让汪哥讲几句。
大家好，各位房东好。应该没有人不知道今天我们来这里的目的。这几年以来，我们房东受到了太多不公平的对待。我们找过很多议员也好，真的是求门没有办法。今天在第几次？第3次了。第3次疫情以后，第3次走上街头，我们大家要发出声音，让社会、让政府、让这些无能的政客知道，我们房东需要公平的法律、公平的法律保护。
在不同的法庭前面，我们无数次了，每一个月我们都有一个队，在不同的法庭前面跟他们讲，让他们知道我们的 case 是不停的 delay， 没有出来听我们讲话的。
如果政府还是一意孤行，没有后续，没有回应我们不会放弃，我们还会继续抗议到有一个合法、公平、公正的保护房东、房客的政策，对不对？
对，我们会继续来，对不对？我们会继续来，对不对？我们是 Stop Iraq， 对不对 ？Stop Iraq！ Stop Iraq! Give back my property! Give back my property! Give back my property!
我们房东也需要保护，我们房东也是为社会做事的，也是交我们每一个月、每一年都要交地税，交我们的费用。我们房东才是真正要需要 保护的群体。
We are as landlord, we are the real group of people who need support. We are the one who paying the burden every month. We are the one who is part of New York. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Next, we have Michael Henry. I'll let you introduce yourself better.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Michael Henry. I'm the Republican nominee for New York State Attorney General. The first thing I want to do while we have the cameras on, for everybody and for everyone here who owns a home and has someone that they cannot get out of this home because the courts are failing you and the laws are failing you, please raise your hand.
谁的家里有一个屋的，因为有法庭的这个延期，还不可以把那个租客赶走的，把手举起来，把你的手举起来。
不止这么多。
My opponent is supporting a good cause eviction bill that is going to make it nearly impossible for you to evict bad tenants. And the problem right now with the governor and many of her allies is they don't understand the difference between a billionaire landlord and a small landlord.
Michael Henry 的对手，他是支持那些租金是可以继续延期下去的。对手是还有他的。
They don't understand the difference between a large-scale billionaire landlord and a small landlord.
他们这些在位的人，他们不了解我们的小房东。什么叫做小房东？我们不是大企业 ，We're not big corporation， 我们是小房东。他们不明白大有钱人跟小房东的分别。
The system is not fair. Many people, especially in the Asian American community, tell me that they own two-family homes and they worked very hard to purchase a home, and now they are stuck with paying taxes, mortgages, violations, energy bills, yet they have tenants that have not paid rent in many instances for multiple years.
大家首先要了解，系统是没有受破坏的，但是呢，市场很多人呢，很多房客呢，有好几年已经没有付房租了。
We have a system right now where tenants with bad will are being taught how to game the system.
而家现在呢，就是我们政府有额外的一个系统啊，就是教那些不付房租的人怎么样从那个系统，从现在合法的系统里面赚空子。
In many instances, a lot of these people actually have the money to pay their rent.
很经常啊，那些不付房租的人其实是有钱有能力去付这个房租的。没错。
This is something that is personal to me because, right, exactly. This is something personal to me, and I promise you, when I'm Attorney General, I am going to advocate for small landlords because you should not be on the verge of losing your house or not being able to make a mortgage payment or not being able to pay taxes because somebody is being protected as they're gaming the system against you.
Michael Henry 当选的话，呢個是他個人嘅問題。Michael Henry，Michael 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 Henry，他本身也是房東，所以對他來講，我們現在面對的問題也是他個人的問題。他跟大家講，只要他當選，他會把所有從呢個系統裡面賺空子的人全部抓出來，把呢個空子封掉，好不好？
In closing, I'm aware of this problem. Our ticket is aware of this problem, and we promise you when we are elected and sworn in January, you're no longer going to be taken advantage of. You are going to have a voice in my office, and I promise everyone here that starting in January, you will have people defending your rights.
他知道呢個是一個大家面對的問題，呢個也是實實在在的問題。只有他當選1月1號的時候，他進位就會幫大家解決呢個租霸的問題，好不好？好，謝謝。Thank you. Next one we have Dong Wei. He's also a community advocate for a long time. Come on up.
大家好，我是东慧，我是皇后区的家长。那么我现在说呢，现在这个法律是过分的偏袒房客 ，OK， 对房东没有一点点正义可言。那么我听到太多的故事，就说有房客住在房东的楼上， 不但不付房租，然后还把他楼上的房间分租出去，然后并且还做生意，并且不但不付房租，还对房屋造成各种各样的损害，不付钱。那么很多时候，这个房客的损失我们都知道，并不是钱的损失，有很多房客求着他们，我付给你钱，然后但是就这样，这个房客还不肯出去。那么有时候甚至逼得我听很多房东说，真的想拿起刀来杀人。所以我希望大家克制，不要做过激的成分。但是呢，我们现在要选举，要选出支持公平正义的官员，然后我们也要利用各种手段，我们要来这个州长办公室抗议，我们也要到各个选区，到你们所在的议员去反映情况。如果他们不听你们的反应，那么我们记住，我们作为选举的是考量的指标。那么我作为一个社区的人士，我坚决支持。那么我们小房东们的正义抗议行动，我希望大家成功。好，谢谢。
Okay, one thing very important is I need to repeat it in English is you, every one of you, need to let your current elected officials know how much suffer you are in. You get onto our group, you let us know who do you want to talk to. We'll go in front of their office, we'll talk to them, or we'll make them listen to us. They don't listen to us, what do? We vote them out! 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 好，谢谢各位。
Okay, I just wanted to say in English. I say the current New York State law was over in favor of landlord. Was over in favor of tenants. Even the bad tenants, when they were physically, mentally harassing the landlord, and the law was over in favor of the tenants. That's not right. That's wrong. That has to be corrected. That's my voice to the governor and to the legislators. If you don't listen, see the crowd. They will vote you out. Thank you.
So again, vote them out. 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 Next one, we have Lester Chen from Sunset Park. Lester.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Lester Chang, Jiang Guy. I'm a Republican nominated to run a state assembly in Sunset Park, District 49. I know and I hear your heartache. Behind me are all Republicans, assemblymen and Senate, are willing to replace the Democrats, assemblymen who will not listen to you. First thing we need to do is to replace them, who are responding to you. And we will do that on January 1st. We need your help to vote us in, Republican, straight down the line, column B, column C. Second, once we are in office and future Lee Zeldin and governor,
很重要，他是Sunset Park共和党的候选人，他是选 Assembly 的。我们也看到今天来支持的我们有谁啊？全部都是共和党参选的。民主党的人在哪里？民主党的人在哪里？他们在家睡觉啊，在买鸡髀啊，在做鸡髀饭啊。以后你会明白什么叫鸡髀饭的 ，OK？ 所以我们投票的时候，要投一些支持我们的人，投出来愿意为我们讲话的人，对不对？对。
Where are the Democrats? They're protecting the tenants. We are listening to you and protect the landlord's interest, the small business owner interest. This, we have to be fair about it. And that's what we want to do. Once we are in office, we will make sure that we have more housing court judges in there to decide their case. We'll even try to limit the amount of postponement that the judge wants to do. We had to eliminate that.
现在民主党的候选人，他们都是站在房客那边的，他们就是为了选票站在房客那边。只有我们共和党那些，只有 Lester Chen 跟他们，我们后面的那些候选人，他们愿意出来争取公平。 房东也是人，房客也是人，我们有一个公平的待遇、公平的政策，只有我们后面那些选民参选的愿意出来讲话。
Look at us. We are all small landlords, not the big ones, all the small landlords here, and we got hurt. The Democrats used the pandemic as a reason to protect the tenant, but not protect you.
看到我们现在出来的是谁啊？都是小房东啊！你们很有钱吗？家里几千万吗？没有啊，我们只是小房东啊。他们政府用那个疫情的事情，用那个 pandemic 的事情保护他们那些需要保护的人，但是我们不包括在里面啊，我们没有包括在里面的。
In closing, our people, Wadiwayan, we need to go to vote November 8th. We really need to. This is our time.
你们不满意吗 ？Are you happy now? Are you happy now? So what you need to do? You need to come out and vote. November 8th. Come out and vote for yourself. November 8th. Vote them out. Vote them out. Vote them out. Vote them out. Good.
唔好唔記得11月8號選舉，11月8號同你有朋友去選舉，11月8號唔該晒 ，thank you。
November 8th. Tell your friends, tell your family, come out and vote for your own value, not vote for whatever people tell you. Look at what you need. Vote for your own value. Vote for your own safety. Vote for your own property. Next time we can share it. Yes.
Empty promises, though.
Yeah. Come on.
Same thing. Using us to get.
Hello, everyone. My name is Sharon Liao. I represent the Republican Party run for the District 40 Flushing area. So anybody who's living in Flushing area, or you have a house in Flushing area, please raise your hand.
发现有屋的举手。在发现有屋的举手。
Yeah, we can see how many people who own a house or even live in the Flushing area. And I was immigrant to America since 1985. At the time, I do see a lot of abandoned house. What I mean is abandoned house. The house is totally broken. Nobody living there, empty. Do you know why? Because the rent control and the rent stabilized. So at the time, so many homeowners got bankruptcy. Now I see the erupt and the good cause eviction. This is like a second generation of the rent control and the rent stabilized. You don't want to happen. 我1985年来美国，那时候我看到很多的被抛弃的房子，整个都是破烂的房子，没有人住的。为什么？因为那时候有很多的这种房屋租金管制和这个租金控制的这些政策，使得很多的屋主破产，这些房子就不要了，然后就烂在那里。现在纽约网重新回那条路，所以说我们必须要来阻止，因为这个现在的 good cause eviction 跟这个 erupt 就是第2代的租金管制跟这个租金平稳法案。That's why I stand down for the small business. I mean, small homeowner. I know a lot of people who working 14, 15 hours a day, okay, to pay for their mortgage. But right now, the tenant doesn't pay. How are they going to afford it? So that's why we have to speak. We have to speak out for the people. If nobody helps them, those people will go bankruptcy. So now we'll go back to 1970s and 80s. So this is what I want to stop. So are you with me?
Yes. Yes. Are you with me? Yes. Are you with me? Yes.
因为我知道，如果我们不出来阻止的话，纽约会重新回到70、80年代很多屋主破产的情况。所以我需要你们大家来支持我，我们来阻止这件事情的发生。I have been helping for the small business owner doing the for the settlement for past 2.5 years, almost 3 years. Okay, and I have so many small tenants, so many small homeowners come to me, and then they show me the picture. picture. Okay, how their house been destroyed. The water flow from the second floor to the fourth floor, destroy all the ceiling under the wall. And the parents were pushed out by the tenant. Well, even the tenant let them know to come out to buy their legs, okay? But they got no punishment. And the tenant used the money to buy new car, luxury occasion, or buy new furniture, or new, it's not fair to the owner. 对 ，OK， 我看到很多的屋主跑来跟我讲，过去2年半快3年，我做这个房东的法律讲座，我看到很多的人拿他们的照片给我看，他们的房子被房客放水，把天花板跟墙壁都弄坏掉，然后被他们的家长被人家推下楼梯，或者是被放狗咬，这是不公平的。我们必须要来帮这个小房东，所以说我希望大家来支持我。OK，
好，谢谢 ，Thank you。
Yes, okay. So right now we need everybody together. Okay, we have to make everybody in behind me. We are all Republicans. Yeah, we will support you, but we need your vote. Okay, please encourage your friends, family, everybody you know to vote for us because we are the one who is fighting for you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay, first of all, sorry Sharon, and thank you for your speech. Thank you. Next one. Okay, next we got another. We got Stefano Fonte.
Kathy Hochul wants us to be quiet. Kathy Hochul wants us to be quiet.
So no!
Are you going to be quiet?
No!
That's not loud enough for me. She's all the way up there. Are you going to be quiet?
No!
This is not just a war on small landlords. This is a war on the middle class.
这个不是单是我们房东的问题，是我们中产阶级的问题。
This is a war against each and every one of you. And Kathy Hochul wants you to be quiet.
这个是我们每一个人面对的一个竞争，我们每个人面对的问题。但是我们现在的那个州长，他要我们安静下来。你们愿意吗？不能。你们愿意安静吗？
No. I look around and I don't see a group of people that want anything too special. They just want justice.
Yes. 很简单，我们要就是公平对待。
We want the American dream that we were promised, that you can come here, get a good job, own property, make something of yourself. Is that too much to ask?
我们要求是我们的美国梦，我们排几年，申请移民几年，就是为了我们的美国梦。现在我们在这里是争取我们美国梦的权利，对不对？对。
And I look around at the signs. Who's going to look out for the small landlords? And that's a question that a lot of people are asking.
谁在照顾我们呢？我们小房东有哪样官出来为我们讲话？没有啊。
I will look out for the small landlords. I will be your champion in Albany, and I will take each and every one of you up there with me.
Stefano Fonte 愿意出来为大家讲话。他当选以后，把我们带去Albany，在Albany里面把我们发声，好不好？
Kathy Hochul doesn't want you to speak, but when I go up to Albany, we will all speak in one voice. We will end ERAP. We will deny good cause eviction, and we will protect our property rights together.
现在的州长啊，现在的州长是不理我们，不听我们讲话，要我们安静下来的。Stefano会带我们去Albany，我们一起同心要求他们为我们小房东，为我们纽约市的人争取公平。
So let me ask you a question now. Will you follow me up to Albany?
Yes. Will you follow him to Albany?
Yes. Will you fight with me?
Yes.
Follow me up to Albany. I will be your champion. We will restore property rights. We will have safe streets. We will do this together. On November 8th, we will shock the states, ladies and gentlemen.
Vote them out.
Vote them out.
Vote them
ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much.
Thank you. 大家都认识他的啦，他在小房东群里面做了很多事情，出钱出力啊。
All right, thank you everyone. All right, thank you so much for everyone to come here together again. So today is the day we come back because last time we here, they never pay attention to us. The province steered the problem. They don't want to pay attention to us. They try to ignore us. I am the small landlord too. I wish you guys. So this is my tenants. They are on the news. They are from the criminal group. They are on the news. There's a warrant from the court, from Kansas. There's so many open cases against them. But when I report to police department, when I report to the district attorney, they all push me to the court. They say there's nothing they can do to against the criminal, criminal. So yes, I pay a lot of money to hire a lawyer. I bring my case to the court. So first day,
the lawyers are worse than the tenants. Every lawyer I went to,
I know.
I went to them for $15,000.
I agree.
3 retainers, $5,000 each one.
So the first day, when I show up in the court, I see the God, the God we trust. I was so happy because I say, God is here. He's gonna help me to find the justice. God is here with me. Today, I'm gonna find my hope. But I'm wrong. I am completely wrong because the judge doesn't want to see me. They don't want to see us. The court doesn't want to hear what you complain about. Reschedule after reschedule, motion after motion. We have a tenant, we have a landlord here, small landlord here. He has 20 motions still pending. Is it ridiculous to wasting your money and your time and you have no clue and you still have to waiting? That is something wrong. The God, I don't know who is the God the government trusts right now, but the God I trust, they will never bring us to nightmare. They will not encourage people to take advantage of each other. My God told me, be a good person, respect to people, listen to people, and help people in problems and troubles. But the government and the greedy tenants, what they're doing right now, they try to push us to the dead end. Dead end. There's no hope. Ladies and gentlemen, if this time not gonna resolve the problem, if they still ignore us, we're gonna come back again. We're gonna vote them out. We vote for people, they support us. They support all small landlords and innocent New Yorkers in the city. Right now, the government just destroyed the city right now. They destroy our dream. Our American dream is nightmare. It's no more dream. We are the builder of the New York City. We are the great immigrants. We try our best. We work with everybody. But right now, we got punishment. The law is only for protecting those criminals. Those people try to take advantage of each other. The law is not for us. The law is trying to taking us out of their protection. We have to bring the common sense back to the New York City. A couple of months ago, we have a small protest outside of Queens Civil Court. Couple of the legal aides come to me and they say, what you guys doing is nonsense because the law allows them not to pay. They are under COVID, whatever era protection right now.
No, it's not fair.
I say, guys, you are young. Just change position. If you are the landlord today, your tenants not paying your rent, and besides that, they damage your property. They make your life become miserable and like a nightmare. What are you guys doing? Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna be a landlord. Never ever. I am so sorry. Those legal aid, their parents send them to the law school, spend so much money, but they come out with no common sense. What the problem is in New York City right now? Because we're losing common sense. We have to bring back the common sense back to New York City. So please, everybody, bring out your common sense. Vote them now.
So November 8th, vote for common sense.
Vote for common sense.
Vote for common sense.
Vote them now.
Vote them now.
Thank you.
And next one we have Anne from Tony. Okay, yeah.
Good morning, everyone. There's a sign here. 44% of small landlords will not rent again. This is what the lawmakers need to know. If all of you stop providing housing, we'll have a true housing crisis in New York.
Yes!
So it's time for the lawmakers to have some balance.
It's not making a rent new thing.
Right.
Authorities are friends. They are not our friends.
This is the point I'm trying to make.
All the elected have to listen. You are very right. All the elected officials will be and now have to listen to us.
Right.
Because we hold the vote. You got to listen to us. They got to listen to us so they can stay in place. It's very important we vote with common sense. It's very important for those who don't listen to us, we need to vote them out.
We're providing a lot of the affordable housing in New York.
他们帮你呢，支持了给了很多那些affordable housing.
If we get out of the business, housing is going to be in a big trouble. So come election day, educate yourself and make sure you know what lawmakers are willing to stand up for us.
所以很重要了，到选举的时候，你们要了解清楚，你选的人，你的选票给了谁，他的政纲是什么，他支持的是什么，你们要做自己的功课，你们要为你自己去投票啊。
So please remind all your family and friends to get out on election day and vote. Spony is the small property owners of New York.
Spony 是一个呢小房东的一个纽约一个会来的。
We're advocating for all of us with lawmakers. We've met with about 170 lawmakers since the beginning of COVID.
他从COVID 开始呢，已经跟170个官员跟他们打过招呼，商量过事情。
Trying to explain to them how their housing policies are ruining housing in New York.
也解释给他们听，他们现在的那个房屋的政策是怎么样不行啊，怎么样不可以用。
So we're stronger together if we let them know how bad their policies are.
所以很重要的，我们要大家一起，我们要把新闻同步，要让所有官员知道他们做的事情对我们影响有多大。
Thank you.
好，谢谢。With Island is
okay. I asked into the jar to help him to get the rent for people who, besides they destroy the apartments, they don't pay rent. They have everything included in the apartment where they have, and they own it $20,000. So that's no fair.
Can you repeat it?
Yeah. Okay. My name is Inez, and I live in Flushing. I have a tenant for 8 months. She don't pay me $20,000
他是住在 Flushing 里面的，他呢有一个客人有8个月没有付房租了。
She have everything included in the electric, and she's.
他的房租是包水包电全包的。
She keeping rented rooms too upstairs with the rooms put in the mattress in the living room, so they can rent the attic and the.
他们那个房客怎么样呢？那个房客他住在他楼上，他结果呢就把他的客厅加个墙上去，把客厅也租出去了。他收钱，房客收钱，房东没钱收啊！谢谢大家，这个是现实，他只是一个小房东出来解释一下他面对的问题。还有没有？没有人了。保会长吗？不要讲话。Angela 在哪里？出来。还有谁要讲话？讲话，家人站出去了。
其实我很不想看见这样子的一个场面，人山人海这里。
所以我们we can see that we had a huge amount of people here today.
这个是谁的错
So do we want to be here? Whose fault is it that why we are here?
以前有这样子的情况吗？那是不是一个政策的问题，是法律的问题，才害我们这么多人的受害？
We don't have that before. It's because of the current policy, because of the current acting of the policy that bring all of us out here today.
他们凭什么不交租？
Why the tenant don't need to pay rent? Justify that.
对，我们也可以不交租吗？我们可以不交税吗？我们可以不交地税，不交水电费，不交所有的银行的贷款吗？
So that the tenant is not paying the rent. Does it mean that we as landlord don't need to pay the mortgage, don't need to pay the property tax, don't need to pay the utility bill? Is that equal?
你有没有看见这里有2年的、3年的、4年的，每个月的房租是几千块钱1个月，这样子拖，我们拖得起吗？
Look around, look at the signs around here. We're talking about people or tenants who don't pay rent for 2 years, 3 years. You said that's a few $1,000s each month. That is a lot of money for us.
那个要亏了我们一辈子的心血，我们付出，我们去赚钱，我们不用付出我们的心血吗？
So we go and save up to buy a property. This is our hard-working money. To get this property belongs to us.
为什么他们拥有这个权利？我们的权利在哪里？
So how could other people benefit from my hard work? And where is our right to the property?
所以大家记住，一定是法律的问题，我们要抗争到底，我们要政府跟官员给我们一个公平的交代，给我们一个合理的交代。
It's the problem is the law. The problem is the elected officials have to come out and speak to us and tell us why this law is acting this way. We need them to come out and help us out to resolve this problem.
所以11月8号，大家一定要出来选举，把不为我们房东发声的人选下去。我们要给一个纽约正常的一个这么秩序。
So for those, hello, for those who do not, 大家好，大家好。所以，所有没有出来为我们讲话 ，for all the electeds who do not speak for us, on November 8th, we need to vote them out, 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 vote for common sense, common sense. Vote them out! What's your name? Minachi Lalu.
And this is 9812 32nd Avenue in Queens.
Share a property in Queens.
And this is 3 years. They're not even my tenant. They are squatters because he was the boyfriend of the lady who I rented my place to.
So the lady moved on?
No, she passed away, and since she passed away, this is 3 years, no rent, and I have to take, he even beat me up mentally, physically.
这个更惨的，这个更惨的，他的房客3年前死掉了，他的房客的男朋友住在他家不付房租3年了，在家就。
And I have to take my social security to pay my mortgage and pay my bill. How is that fair for a 73-year-old woman? And I can't even put food on my table. I can't even pay my bill anymore because it's so sad. And I went to the court on the 7th of this month. And up to now, the judge did not make a decision as yet because we stopped the Iraq because every time he's saying he filed for Iraq and he cannot get it because he's not my tenant. He don't even have a lease. It's so sad. He even beat me up and I didn't know and I didn't get him arrested. And the lawyer told me to go to housing court in the criminal court, and I went there. That's when I'm going to know last week that I cannot arrest him because I don't have no paper that I arrest him, and they cannot give me no order of protection. So everywhere I'm turning to for help is a cry for help and mercy for me. but no one helped me. Nobody helped me, and maybe I'm gonna lose my home. I came here when I was 18 years old. Now I'm 73 years old. How fair is this to me? I thank you all so much. Maybe you can help me in some ways or the other, and I really appreciate it. Thank you.
他是一个72岁的老人家，他的房客，他的屋已经3年没有收租了。他还给他一个租霸给他打。
This morning they have all these dogs. I can't even come out from my home. Look at them. I can't even come out. They're 3 pit bulls. They are so big. I can't leave my home. If I have to go to the doctor, I have to stay inside and watch. This picture I took from my house inside on the monitor. So when I see those dogs, I can come out.
他这个租霸在家里啊养了很多狗啊，他连出门都不敢啊，还打他哎。他去那个Landlord Tenant Court 那边，他讲不可以帮他，因为那个基本上是不是他的房客。然后他去那个罪案犯罪科那边也没办法，因为他是没有什么几张，没有证明到他给人家打，就连保护身体的那个 protection law order 都拿不到。所以那个就是现在的法律已经是让大家完全美国的系统那个房东的完全没有保护。你们不出来投票，吃亏的只有你们。这个屋你们不可以一天丢掉的，所以要为你们自己争取。你们要出来投票，为你的价值观争取，为你的 common sense 去争取。
Hello， 大家好，我叫露露。
你站起。
哎，大家好。哎，大家好，我名字叫露露。因为我有个房客，从6月份开始就没有付房租，他现在找我各种麻烦，他报政府听发的，找我开了很多罚单，我现在我不知道怎么办，因为我每天晚上睡不着。他有电，他6月份开始想好了，他说付房租，他说我家里没有电，后来我打电话电公司，一直都有电，他就找我各种理由麻烦我。我现在我不知道，真的不知道怎么办。他现在还要我钱，他头一次要我3000，第2次要我9000，第3次要我2万3，第4次他打电话来要我3万5。他说你要上法庭的话，他说还要5万，他说这样子，他说你不给他钱的话，他永远不会搬出去。我现在想找政府帮忙，我那个房客在里面，我还威胁我现在人生都不知道怎么办了。他认识我，我怕他找人找我麻烦。好，谢谢。
She said, okay, she has a tenant doesn't pay her rent since June, and he is asking a lot of money. Okay, from the very beginning, from 3,000, 5,000, 多少钱？
第1次3000，第2次9000，第3次2万3，第4次有3万。
Okay, we need June here. June.
Okay, the first time is 3,000. Next time, the second time is 9,000. Third time is 24,000, and then now they want 35,000. Yeah. If the landlord don't pay, they don't move out. And he is doing a lot of damage and cause the violation. Now, right now she has received so many violations. Yeah, and she couldn't afford it anymore. Even though she hired a lawyer, but she cannot afford it. Yeah, so much the violation. Yeah, it's not fair to the landlord who is paying everything, but still receive so much violation, which is not belong to her.
他每次报警，每次报政府，政府都盯他。你看我和这个收据，那个都付了好几千了，这个律师费，我现在没办法赶上这个走。
Okay, we have one more guest speaker. 这个很重要的人，他有很多数据，我们需要知道的。Okay, June, go ahead. Can you?
I am here with my husband, Lance Margolin. We are small landlord with 1 apartment in our house. 1. We own a duplex in Suffolk County, and our tenant did not pay rent for over 2 years.
June 呢，他有一个单位的一个 apartment， 他那个 apartment 呢，租客已经2年没有付房租了。
We got no help at all from anyone.
现在是没人帮忙，没人愿意帮忙。
we had to pay for a lawyer when we had no income, right?
还有找律师，没有收入了，还有付钱去雇一个律师出来帮忙。
The tenant has free lawyer, always free. Landlord, never a free lawyer, right?
房客还有3个律师帮他，3个律师都是不用钱的，不用付钱的。但是我们房东是要付钱雇律师的。
We encountered block after block after block of things that prevented us from removing our tenant to the point where the only choice we had was to take it to Albany. And that is what we have done.
我已经是经过了很多，试了很多的方法，都没办法把那个租霸赶走。到最后，我是去了 Albany， 去 Albany 那边去找帮忙。
We created the New York State Landlord and ERAP survey that so many of you here have taken.
我们在之前是不是就填过一个问卷调查？尝试吗？有用吗？都是真找出来的啊。
We took your stories, your numbers, your experiences, and we sent them all over New York State.
就是你们大家辛辛苦苦拿的数据，大家的所有的经验统计下来就一个数据，然之后拿去全纽约州都看到了。
They know what is happening to you. It is time to change.
州政府那边知道我们的苦况，知道我们的状况，现在是改变的时候。
Okay. Our survey results say, and it is consistent with the New York State, with the U.S. Census, that 78% of landlords are small landlords, not corporations.
我们也统计出来了，这78%的房东其实都是小房东，不是大公司，是小房东，78%。
Small landlords provide most of the affordable housing in New York State because we do not chase every dollar.
我们小房东啊，就是 how many percent of them? Most or just 大部分的 affordable housing 都是小房东提供的。
Okay, ready? Now we're ready for numbers. 44% of ERAP landlords will not rent again.
44%的房东，44%的房东，只要他的房客有申请 ERAP 的话，44%的那些房东都不会再把他的地方租出去了。
Raise your hand if you will not rent your apartments again.
以后你们会再把我房子租出去吗？你们会把房子再租出去吗
？Let them see.
40%都不愿意把屋再租出去了。
What will the rental market look like with 50% less apartments available in New York State?
少了50%了，差不多50%的可以租用的单位去掉了以后，房租会变得怎么样呢
？Right? No. How will we keep workers here in New York without housing?
租不起地方了，打工的人住哪里呢？打工的人还会留在纽约吗
？No housing equals no employees and businesses will leave New York.
没有租不起地方住，不能住在纽约打工。这样子雇人的人要去哪里找人来上班呢？这样子生意是不是也要离开纽约了
？Corporations, the big corporations, will now control 80% of the rental housing market in New York State.
这样子下去呢，80%的可租单位、可租房屋呢，都会由大公司来控制的。
It is already happening in my town of Huntington, New York, Suffolk County.
在 Huntington, New York, Suffolk County 那边已经开始有这样子的状况了。
They have $250,000 less revenue from rental permits this year.
They have
他们有一个25万的租金的收入，已经少了。那个租金的那个 permit 啊，单是 permit 而已啊，已经少了25万了。
That is 450 accessory apartments taken out of service in 2022 because of ERAP.
它那个是 permit 啊 ，permit 的钱啊，它那个也代表了这450个可租单位已经不可以再租用，在2022年不可以再租用了。
In a town of only 219,000 people fighting for the affordable housing that is there.
在那个 What's the name of the town again?
Huntington.
在 Huntington 那边呢是有219000个人是在争取拿一些 affordable housing 的啊。然之后那个 small OK.
Chant with me. No small landlords means no affordable housing. No small landlords means no affordable housing. No small landlords means no affordable housing.
没有小房东，这些 affordable housing 基本上是没办法可以存在的。
Okay, ready? Now this.
Okay.
The Office of Temporary and Disability Assistance is falsifying their ERAP program report statistics.
这个是一个数据啊 ，ERAP 这个数据啊。
Okay. OTDA reports on their ERAP website through October 4th, 2022, total applications 371,408 with 200,000 applications paid. Right here.
Okay. 他们是有一个10月4号的时候有37万个申请啊，申请 ERAP 的。
I submitted a FOIL request on August 2nd asking how many incomplete ERAP applications were pending. Okay. The number is, let's see, wait, I got my FOIL report. Okay. For the entire program. The reports as of September 26 are total applications 842,692 total applications have been submitted to the program, but OTDA is lying, saying only 371,000 have been submitted.
Oh, okay. 它是从它那个 ERAP 那边拿出来的数据呢，是37万。Where do you get this number again?
That is from the FOIL. This is from the FOIL request.
Okay.
FOIL request. It's a Freedom of Information Law request.
然后根据那个Freedom of Information Law 的要求，我们把那个数据再更正一下，就是实在申请的是有84万多个申请表格，但是 ERAP 那边它报出来的只是报37万而已。
Out of 842,000 total applications, 361,000 are incomplete. Incomplete.
OK， 在那个80几万里面有36万的那个申请表格是没有填完的，没有完整的。
New York State does not count the incomplete applications.
所以申请的人 New York State 那边，他可以拨给你 ERAP 的那个数据是没有把没完整的申请表格报出来，只是报完整的。
Raise your hand if your tenant submitted an incomplete ERAP application. Not complete, no documents. If it's not meaning they applied, if they applied and no documents, no proof of income, no landlord information. If ERAP has told you their application is incomplete, raise your hand. All right.
What's that mean to the? 我再说一下哈，刚才他所说的呢，是那个实际上呢的申请的案子是84万，但是呢，你申请表呢没有完成的，在 ERAP 办公室呢没有把它累计起来。所以呢，政府呢，它报的呢，就是完成的这个申请表呢是37万，所以很多的案子呢，50多万的案子就是在堵在那边了。
了，所以你一趟一趟的庭上去呢，他就没有办法去开庭的。所以办公室呢，把那个没有就申请表呢没有那个完成的，他没有记进去，但是实际上是有84万的人呢去做这个申请，填个烂名字就行了，在后边呢所有的收入各个信息都没有填。所以呢，这个案子呢，就是堵在这个上边。这个对于房东来说呢，你就是没完没了的上庭，你永远也得不到你案子的这个结案，他没有办法去给你结束，就不能驱逐。所以我们的这些房霸也好，是什么租霸也好，他们就一直住在这个地方，对吧？对于房东来说，是一个精神还有经济、人身各个方面的损失和滋扰。
讲重点。
If you're
因为很多的人啊，你们房客填的假资料或者是没有完整的，所以说他就冻结最少4个月，所以以至于这段期间不能驱逐，变成免费住，这个是变相的免驱的法案。所以说呢，我们必须要阻止政府做这种事情，因为现在实际上政府报告说我们有371408个案件，但实际上有842692，表示说有361000个是不实的或是没有填完的。所以说大家一定不能够再让这个ERAP的法案继续下去，因为它这个东西其实是在保护房客，不是保护房东的。
If your tenant submitted an incomplete ERAP application, New York State does not count that application as real. That tenant is protected in court, but you will never see your money. That tenant has control of your house, and you cannot get them out. 361,000 tenants are protected from eviction, but New York State does not even consider their application as real.
因为你这361000人的这个不是完整填完的，所以说呢，你们拿不到钱，但是这些房客又被保护住在里面，赶不出去，所以说这个东西的话就变成变相的让他们禁区令。我们必须要废止这个ERAP，不能让这个ERAP继续留下来，因为这些法案是在保护房客，不是保护房东。你们要清楚这一点。好，今年11月8号把这些给选下去。下一个。
Hello, everybody. I'm like one of you. I came from Canada, but my father died. I've been trying to handle inherited property for over 3 years. I've never received a single dollar of rent. It's in Queens. My property's in Queens. And I've been trying to fight squatters for 3 years. They submitted an ERAP application, an incomplete application, as June mentioned. And since all my hearings have been stayed. This is ridiculous. Why are the state senators fighting against us? We're taxpayers. This has been going on for far too long. 3 years. I've never received a single dollar. These people aren't even my tenants. They're squatters. That's how I'm treating them. Holdover evictions. Why is the courts fighting us? Why are state senators putting in ridiculous policies like ERAP? Where's Brian Kavanaugh? That guy is a housing chair. We should be going after him. These state senators are ridiculous. I blame the state senators for all this. They need to end ERAP. My father's dead. I'm not going to get him back. But why is it so difficult? 5 court hearings I had. I gave him an offer too. I gave an offer, leave, and I won't sue you for anything. Because I'm not looking for money. I just want my property back, just like every single one of you. Just like every single one of you. I just want my house back. Thank you.
OK， 他是加拿大那边过来的，他的父亲留给他一栋房子。那过去几年呢，他已经3年，他的房客没有付他房租，然后他这个房子他也不能够拿回来。这些人甚至还不是他的房客，这些是 squatter。所谓的 squatter 呢，就是说呢，没有跟他们签租约，无缘无故就是进去他房子里面白住的。OK， 他都不认识这些人，没有租约的人，这些人住在那边，那他去找了很多的律师，或者是跟他们出 offer， 就是说我给你钱你搬，但是他们也不肯搬，他去找法官或做任何的东西也都没有用，他已经出庭5次了，但是还是没有办法解决这些问题。所以说这个ERAP对房客来说伤害是非常的大，所以大家一定要把这个法案给推翻掉。
好。
For 5 years with no rent, okay? And part of it is they've gotten 12 or 13 adjournments because every time they go to court, they say they're not ready, and then the judge just gives them 6 months, a year more, and they don't do it. So really part of it is, you see we got a couple of candidates out here, support them. Reach into your pockets, get a couple of dollars. Stefano's here, Henry's here. Put a couple of dollars in their pocket, because the existing elected representatives don't care. They have their mindset already. So you got a couple of guys here, they came down here. You see anybody from the governor's office come down? No. So reach into your pockets, get your checkbooks out, and write these guys a couple of checks.
OK， 他是一个房东，然后呢，过去5年房客没有付他的钱，那他也是有做了很多的事情，但是也是都没有用。每次他出庭，然后呢说要赶走，他们就跟法官讲说，哦，再给我6个月，再给我几个月的时间，那我会搬，但是始终都没有实行啊。所以说呢，他说现在这些法官或者是这些在那个 Albany 里面的，或是这些官员，他们都已经打定主意了，就是不会帮房东啊。所以请大家来支持这些来支援这些法案的这些参选人啊，也请大家捐款给他们，让他们能够有资金，可以把这个选举给进行下去。
People, if you were to Google Landlord Rights in NYC, the only thing that would pop up would be tenant rights. They actually give tenants a handbook how to destroy landlords. They want to put small landlords out of business so they can capitalize with disguised companies and developers to make the maximum amount of money. They only want small landlords to stop renting and struggle by themselves and just pay mortgage and taxes. They purposely set these policies in place to kill the middle class and only working poor and poor who live off the system. I rented out my home to a politically connected organization. These people want more shelters and congregated buildings so they can control the people and money.
OK， 他把房子呢租给一些这些non-profit organization， 这些人呢是要支持盖更多的这个收容所、游民所啊，以及这些那些伤害房东的法案。
We have to continue to unite and protest every day, because if we don't, we will lose. We have to pressure the news and post our concerns. I was falsely accused and arrested, and I was also stabbed by a politically connected organization called the Fortune Society Subtenants.
So very important, give back my property!
Give back my property! Give back my property!
Give back my property. Also, because of the political connection that they have, Congressman Meek's office derailed my wife's paperwork when I was sending immigration paperwork for her to come to America, and she was raped at gunpoint because of Congressman Gregory Meek's office and Senator Schumer's office purposely derailed because of this politically connected organization. People, I need us all to unite. I want you all to unite with me, and I can prove to you all the evidence I have against this politically connected organization, and I can prove to you that all of these policies and everything that is going on has been put together by these politicians to put small landlords out of business and capitalize with their connected organizations to control all the rent money and make all of us live as working poor. They don't want us to invest into real estate. They want to control all the real estate because they want to turn this country into a communist country.
So people, so the elected who don't help us out, let's vote them out!
Vote them out!
Vote them out!
It's not only voting. We have to pressure the news media and get more people to join and pressure the news media to post what's really going on. Because just voting for other politicians, they might turn around and do the same thing to you. We are the people, not politicians. They don't have any power against us.
Right.
Not one person here can stand up to a politician, but if we unite together, no politician or any politician can stand up against us.
OK， 他说呢，这些很多的这些所谓的这些慈善团体啦，或者是这些 non-profit organization 都是官商勾结的，他们彼此之间有很多的关联，他们要来阻止我们房东 来投资房子，来拥有自己的资产，他们要把它做成一个变相的这个来控制我们的房子。所以说，他有很多的证据证明这些政府官员跟这些团体是有勾结的啊，他愿意来提供这些资讯，也希望大家能够团结起来，把这些人给选出去，帮他们今年全部都落选。
好，大家好，我叫 Jenny。我的租客租的我的家已经3年没付房租。他在2021年的时候就申请了那个 ERA 补助12个月，现在到4个月为止还欠我47500的房租。甚至他不但只不付房租，因为我是包他的 heating gas， 他还在家里用这个小厨房来做东西去卖，赚的钱是他自己赚，就是不付我1分钱的房租。有一天，我就是只想问他，你打算什么时候搬走？因为这一样，他就骂我，用粗口来骂我，然后他就报警，因为我不大懂英文，他就说我踢伤他，自己弄伤他的腿，本来受伤，就报警说我踢伤他，在警察面前说大话，然后警察就抓我进去，还说我刑事我打伤他，他388起码6尺高。我才这么小个，有什么可能我会踢伤他？就是警察在这个政府的保护下，也是偏向保护这个租客，欺负我们房东。我们房东是受害的一群，收不到房租还受他们的祸害。我们这么善良的人，就给他们报仇，就好像罪犯一样。什么警察真正的法律不保护我们善良的人、正直的人，而去维护、去保护这些歪风邪气坏人。
Okay, she is a small landlord and she has a tenant. Well, she didn't pay her for $47,000 rent, and by those years, I mean, for a couple of years, the past few years, and the tenant used her kitchen, okay, to cook a lot of food and to sell. All the profit going into the pocket, and didn't pay the rent, and also. The tenant also report to the police, say she is abusing them. But the tenant is 380 pounds and 6 foot tall. How can she, the tiny woman like her, less than 100 pounds, can abuse or kick or even fight with the tenant? That is impossible. The tenant make a lot of false accusation for her. It's not fair to them. And the landlord is really suffering because the tenant refused to pay the rent. And she is near the bankruptcy. And she need help, okay?
他为了达到我不驱赶他，就故意的骗凑这个官话来欺负我，拿到那个保护令，就允许对他保护，就不想搬走，太不公平了！这样对我们房东，现在的警察都是站在法律一边，都是制造那个白色恐怖。每当房东跟房客吵架，肯定是把房东抓去。我有一个朋友，他奶奶就是70多岁的老人家，也是给警察抓去。那个租客才30几岁，年轻力壮，就说这个老太太打伤他，也把他抓去，太不公平了！现在对我们房东是绝对的不公平。
Right now, police is at the side of the tenant. Well, she has a friend. The parents is 70 years old. The landlord 70 years old, and the tenant said. 70 years old, landlord, okay? The police, anytime when police come, that address 70 years old, the old landlord. It's not fair to them because right now the police is not at the right side. Government is not at the right side. A lot of tenant is doing the bad thing to the landlord. We need a justice.
今日申訴咧唔係主要問題，主要問題我哋要自救。 點樣能夠防止啲租霸發生？因為咧，依家講租霸唔能夠講，佢租完嘅時候咧講咗佢有租另一個地方又係租霸，應該我哋建立一個組織能夠查出佢係依然係租霸㗎，咁呢度就會絕堵住租霸嘅後路。所以呢個當務之急唔係嚟申訴，係點樣能夠爭取成一個咁嘅組織？ 能夠查出租霸，防止租霸，呢個係應該我哋係最主要嘅嘢，最主要首要嘅情況，唔係訴苦都冇用嘅，佢唔聽你嘅，係只要我哋要有一個制度，有一個制度，成立一定要查出佢以前係租霸嘅。
Sidewalk has to be left open, okay? Let's go, please.
贷款，但是呢，虽然很沉重，但是呢，我们也努力的希望能够通过自己的努力，能够实现自己的美国梦。但是的话，从疫情开始，我们的美国梦变成了我们的噩梦。
Hello.
Hi, my name is Amy, and I'm a small landlord, and I came to America to seek my American dream. But what happens during the COVID has been becoming a nightmare. We are going through this, and I don't see the justice for the small landlords like me.
在疫情最开始的时候，我们帮助了我们的房客度过了最艰难的时刻。但是的话，疫情以后的话，因为政府的各种禁区令，还有IRA，我的房客就开始不愿意交房租，不但不愿意交房租，还恶意的破坏我的房子。
So at the very beginning of the COVID pandemic, I think I answered to the call to the government that we need to help everyone, not the tenants who stay in my apartment, in my house. But after the COVID started and my tenant stopped paying rent, we are taking care of the tenants. What happened to the landlord? We're not being taken care of.
他用很大的塑料袋堵住了我的下水道，让我的一整个的地下室被水淹了，被臭水沟给淹了。冬天的话，开着所有的门窗，24小时开着水。我们每个月收不到任何的房租，还要付着这么昂贵的这些费用。我们只是一个普通的打工人，我们怎么能够忍受得了这些压力呢？
So my tenants, they're not just paying they stop paying rent. They also destroy my property by turning the hot water and the heat 24/7. And also they put the plastic bags, shopping bags, in the toilet to cause the piping problem. So this is something that we're going through mentally. We also have to put money to fix all the destructions. So this kind of pressure of taking care of a house mentally and economically, where am I supposed to carry this burden? Why should this is not fair?
甚至的话，每天都恶意的把垃圾扔到人行道上。我有时候甚至一个礼拜收到了7、8张的罚单。
And also they figure out different ways to cause problems for landlords. They put the garbage on the street so that I can so the sanitation give me tickets. Sometimes I get tickets, the sanitation fines every day, 7 tickets a week. That's a lot of money, and I'm a working class person. I'm just as working class as everybody else. So I'm working my ass off to pay for all this. Where is the government? Where is my help?
我们给了房客温暖的住处，可是我们得到了什么？我们得到的都是不停的压迫和迫害。哪里可以找得到公义和公平啊？
We provided the shelter for the tenants. They get a place to stay, and they have heat. They have all this taken care of from us. But where's my support? Where's the justice for the landlords? Who is taking care of us? No one. Next.
Hi, my name is Gwen. I'm a landlord in Brooklyn. And I'm a really shy person, but I'm here to tell my story. My case started before pandemic in 2019. So I purchased the property as a primary residence in Brooklyn. The sales contract states that the duplex will be delivered vacant. At the time of the closing in October 2019, the seller and their realtor said the tenants can want to stay until the end of the month. So I kindly agreed. But now after 3 years and $5,000 in attorney fees, the tenants are still there. When we went to the court in early 2020, I told the tenant, I said, I understand that it would take some time for me to find a place. But please, take your time and find your place so I can move into my own home. So all these times, she has never paid me a penny. After some payment from City Fed, 15 months of ERAP, she still owes me more than a year of back rent. The case has been dragged on in the court system. The housing.
问一下，就是你们这样的抗议活动做了几次呢？
哎呀，也有5、6次，我参加的有5、6次。
5、6次。从什么时候开始？
从3年前就开始，疫情前就开始。大哥大当时我们组织的时候，2000多人在法盛。
那请问您是什么组织？
我无所谓，反正这是松散的小房东，就是这个维权联盟吧。
小房东维权联盟。
对。
您贵姓？
我叫马洪宝。
马洪宝。
对，我叫马洪宝。
谢谢。
不好意思，我就是希望能够传播这个信息。这不是谁困难谁不困难的问题。那个我们也找议员，包括刘存义、孟兆文，中国的还有外国的议员，他们总有一个小房客也很困难。你甚至跟他们谈，我们议会政府要给一个 balance， 一个平衡，既照顾租客的利益、权益和房东的权益。其实根本一个社会，一个正常的人类社会不是这样的，不存在 balance。房子是一个私人财产，是100%是100%的私人财产。你困难你不可以说到川普大楼去睡觉去，你饿了你不可能到君豪去吃3年，每天吃2顿，这是不可以的。
那您在这几次的抗议里面，您得到什么反应啊？他们有给你什么说法吗？
几乎没有，包括去议员处办公室没有正面的，只是说能够做一些把那个驱逐加快一点了，或者是这驱逐令，实际上总统第一次的驱逐令是整个全美国的禁区令，是到2021年的1月1号。
那我们现在就这一次来抗议，我们诉求是哪方面？
诉求就是按照正确的去办保护私人财产，当然
按正确的方式去保护私人财产。
对，
还有呢？
还有具体的，比如说有个 ERAP，这个绝对要取消的，完全是一种使用纳税人的税钱，这就是一种叫什么呢？拿了钱花了钱还对社会是一种破坏，拿了多少亿给补贴，实际上根本不够的。只要房客一申请 ERAP 就不能驱逐了，这是不对的，这是绝对不对的。该怎么办就怎么办。而且现实的情况，纽约很多不交房租的房客是有钱的，真的是有钱。
那个法令不是已经取消了吗？已经没有了吗？
还没有完全。
还没有完全是执行。
对，还没有完全。
因为我记得好像是到年初的时候，3月几月的时候。
现在还在申请，还允许人申请的，我那还开放着呢。申请以后他没有说不能驱逐，但是一下就放慢了。本来应该半年就应该解决，他一申请以后再给你拖1年。这个不是说你一申请以后从2个礼拜拖到4个礼拜。可是从半年拖到2年，
那这种拖延是因为这个法案的原因呢，还是本来之前驱逐就比较有问题？
本来驱逐就有很大的问题，就是法案这个把驱逐的问题又加了倍了，困难又加几倍，就是这个，本来就不公平，不只是说疫情或者这个法案，在10年前、5年前、8年前、20年前，纽约这个别的州我们不知道，这个法案就
就是错误的。他是用一部分人的私人财产去来照顾一部分人受到困难，这是不可以的。这任何一个社会，人的社会，这是不可以的。
那如果说这个法案取消有帮助吗？
有帮助，至少没有那么理由，他会延迟的那么快了，那么长了，是有帮助，一定要取消。
谢谢。
一定要取消。
我好像有你的微信。
是吧？马红宝。
Not be able to kick them out. I stand against that bill. I stand with these landlords, and I hope that I can speak on their behalf in Albany. Yes. Oh, look at that! I didn't even see you guys. Come on.
Justice for all.
Justice for all.
Justice for landlord.
Justice for landlord.
Justice for all.
Stop Iraq.
Give back my property.
Give back my property.
Stop Iraq.
Stop Iraq.
Give back my property.
Give back my property.
Justice for landlord.
Justice for landlord.
Justice for all.
Justice for all.
Justice for landlord.
Justice for landlord.
Iraq.
Stop Iraq.
Stop Iraq.
Stop Iraq.
Stop Iraq.
Stop Iraq.
Give back my property. Justice for landlord.
Justice for landlord.
Justice for all.
Justice for all.
Justice for landlord.
Justice for all.
Justice for landlord.
Justice for all.
Justice for all. Vote them out! Vote them out!
Vote them out. 太好了。
Thank you. 交在这里。
And another property, 129, 11.